so excited to be filming this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't posted in a very long time, but because I was really cringe and I'm definitely starting it up again, and also apologies for the really bad quality of this video. I'm filming it on my phone, but I'm getting a camera very soon, so you can keep your eye out for that one. Okay, so as you can read by the title, I'm going to be filming my For You experience video. I am so excited to be filming this video. You have no idea. Oh my god, okay. So basically I went to For You Brisbane, which was 27th of November, this Friday just passed, but it was the best experience of my entire life. I met so many cool people through the show. I obviously met the freaking twins, which was insane, and I'm so grateful to have met them. But okay, let's just get started. I'll put a time here if you just want to see the meet and greet experience. It's at this time here, but I'll be including pictures and videos and stuff towards the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Alright, let's get started. Basically, I arrived to the venue. The show started at, we were let in at 6, so I arrived at 9:20 in the morning because I wanted to be there quite early. I met a couple girls. Shout out to Emilicia and Monica and Javia and Asan. Yeah, they were my line buddies. But yeah, so I arrived at the venue and there was not many people there, but about like 12 to 1 o'clock, that's when all of the general admission people started to show up, and the VIP, more and more of the VIP started to show up. Had a couple panic attacks before I was let in, just the usual really. But no, I was really nervous to begin with because, I don't know, I love the twins and I don't know, I was so nervous. Let in at 6 and the show started, but it was so crowded in the mosh pit. Boy, I cannot explain how claustrophobic I felt. I was literally like chewing on my friend's arm. I was like digging my nails into my like hand, and I was like leaning on this girl's backpack in front of me. Like, shout out to you girl if you're watching this. I was literally dying. But the show started at 7, obviously they played Tuesday and then they came out, and oh my god, I had a dance first. I'll insert pictures here. The ones that I got on my phone were like okay, like they weren't great. But after that they did the I think they did shot collar spelling bee. Which was really cute. Like, I honestly was really happy. In general, I was really happy with the show and the content that they had. Like, it was really good. But a lot of the fans during the show were like screaming like take it off, like symbolizing for the boys to take off their shirt, which really pissed me off because obviously they were uncomfortable and they didn't want to. Like, Grayson was like saying like, my shirt isn't even that dirty, like why am I gonna take off my shirt? But that was more for the catapult challenge. Pretty sure that there are a couple videos already on YouTube of like the show layout and stuff. I can't really remember from the top of my head, but make sure to look at that because I'll like insert a couple pictures and stuff here. Like, I don't remember the exact order, but I do love the video that they showed at the car wash. It was so good, and the music and stuff, it was just me. Also, my voice is still recovering from Friday of me like screaming, and also I'm pretty sure that Ethan got like most of the people sick in Brisbane because he was really ill. On to the bit that everyone's been waiting for, the meet and greet. Oh, shook. The boys, I felt as if I had their full attention. They didn't, I'm watching like the, not video, but like the pictures which I put in a flipogram, which I'll show later, it makes it look like a video. So I was looking at the boys and they genuinely didn't take their eyes off me the entire time that I was in their view, and I felt as if I had their full attention, and I felt as if I was genuinely the only person there, which I appreciate so much. And the boys, they just love their fans. It makes my heart so warm. I walked in, I keep saying this, but I'll show the video later. Come home, video. So I walked in and it went Grayson and then Ethan. Ethan was on the further side, but I hugged Grayson and I was literally, I got a selfie with Kyle. Insert that here. Love Kyle. Shout out to Kyle. Walked in and I said hi to Grayson, but like I hugged them so hard, I literally like knocked them like back. So I hugged Grayson so tight, and he's like really soft. Like, boy, are you using cocoa butter or some shit? Like, why are you so soft? But I hugged Grayson, and then when I was pulling back from Grayson, I like caught Ethan in the corner of my eye, and I swear to God, I like put my hand on my chest and I was like, Ethan, and I like went over and I gave him a massive hug, and I went behind Ethan and I put my hands on the boys and I was like, holy shit, you guys are real. And like I'll insert pictures here of them like laughing at me because they were like, yeah, we're real, like what the hell. No, they were like laughing, and then we got our picture, and Grayson put his hand, shout out to this tour shirt by the way, it's literally lit, but I'm so cringe. He put his hand like here, put his hand around me, and then Ethan did the same, and I was just smiling like Donald twins, like, yeah boy. And Grayson decides to plant his little lips on my cheek without even me asking. I was like, shook. Like, excuse me, I'm gonna die. Anyway, I can't even. Oh my God. Anyway, so after the whole shebang with the pose and stuff, I turned to Grayson and I said, hey, can I just say something really quick? And of course they were both like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And I was like, I just want to say, also earlier on Ethan asked my name and I said my name was Charlotte, so not really important though. But I turned to Ethan, and as I turned to Ethan, like Grayson like grabbed me and was like cuddling me. I was like, I like turned to Ethan and I was like explaining how I have had a rough couple of like maybe like a year and a half of like really bad anxiety and depression, and it was just an up and down emotional roller coaster, and watching the boys has been such a joy and like made me so happy. And I said to them, I was like, you guys are truly inspiring and you guys have helped me through so much depression and anxiety, and I just want to say how much I love you. And Ethan like looked at me and he was like, you have no idea how much that means to me. I love you so much. And I was like and then I turned to Grayson, and like Grayson still was like hugging me, and he was like, thank you so much, that means the world to me, I love you. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sure. Anyway, so then as I was obviously it was time for me to go. It was probably like a solid like 2-minute meet and greet. Like it was pretty decent. It was a pretty decent time, obviously because I was like talking to them and stuff. And I like hugged Grayson goodbye, and I gave him a massive kiss on the cheek, and then I hugged Ethan goodbye, and boy, he like moved his face to the side, so I ended up like kissing his like pubes on his face. Not kidding. Like kissing his jaw, so I kind of cut my lips a bit, like not gonna lie. But then like I gave him a kiss and I was like, bye, I love you both so much, like mwah. And they were like, we love you too, bye. And I walked out and I was like hyperventilating, crying, like I couldn't breathe, but it was fine. And the lady handed me my own, oh my god, my little signed thingy-mabob, which actually is currently going like there, kind of, so. And then I got my lanyard. Turn up. Anyway, so that was the entire experience. I will insert the videos now.